What is going on, everyone? It is MotoMiracle, and in today's video I'm going to talk to you about why I bought a Harley-Davidson. So let's go hit the intro and let's go check out this video. Oh man, so good. What's good, y'all? If you're new to my channel, I'm just a traumatic brain injury survivor with a second chance at life, and I want to share my journey to you through my eyes. Oh, it is nice outside. All right, let's talk about why I bought a Harley-Davidson. So let's start out where I guess where the why wanting a motorcycle begins. So ever since I was a kid, you know, people in my family always had motorcycles. They weren't always Harleys. They were sport bikes. There was a Honda, a lot of scooters, you know, where the Vespas were the Italians. So you know how that is, you know, riding around our 25cc scooters. Let's go left. So yeah, so basically, like I said, being on two wheels is something I've been like used to. Either if it's BMXing, whether it's been on a scooter, whether it's been on a, you know, my grandpa's bike, whatever it is. Yeah, so let me start from the beginning. My family has a very heavy foot. Like we have a lead foot. So speeding is it's what we do in our family. So basically, ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted a sport bike. I wanted to start off with a Suzuki GSX-R 750 and then get into a 1000, you know. And the one thing is, like, with the thing is that it's not a very comfortable ride for like long distance, but I never thought about doing long distance. I always thought about just riding around Connecticut, you know, speeding, doing hooligan stuff, you know, just lane splitting like I might do right now, because these people are just sitting. Nah, I'm speeding already, so I can't. Anyways, yeah, so we're speeding, whatever, and that's what I wanted. I just wanted speed, and I wanted to just go. Like, I didn't care about going far, long distance, just around town. But after, in 2007, I had my, you know, my AVM, my arteriovenous malformation, and ever since then, I wanted to do, like, I realized, like, well, then is I didn't really think about driving, like, riding at all, because that was never an option. Like, I thought I wasn't gonna live anyways. So instead, so basically years later, but basically about 2010, when I met Miss Miracle, that's when I kind of got that bug again, because I was like, I know I wasn't still able to ride or drive, but at the same time I didn't care, you know, like I wanted to start. Please don't go my way. I've never gone this way, so hopefully you don't get lost. Oh, there's some curves here. Oh my gosh, curves in Midland. Anyways, so once I met Miss Miracle, like I started like things, cause like I said, my stress and my seizures are stress related. Basically, Miss Miracle figured out how to calm me down, you know. I actually moved into Potsdam, all the way in Potsdam, upstate New York, near Canada, and that was with Amish, and it was the most calm place I've ever been to. So that's one thing that actually calmed me down. So my seizures slowed down, and then I was able to drive, and eventually I was like, I can ride now. So then I was like, oh man, I don't want to, the thing is, I don't want to like speed though, because like I said, I had brain surgery. Like, I should be careful with what I'm doing. So instead I was like, I kind of just want to cruise. And that was my answer. Yeah, let's go right. That was my answer right there though, because I was like, what kind of bike do I want? So then I was like, all right, well, I want to cruise. And I was like, ding, 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 you know the answer, MotoMiracle. So the answer is, I wanted a cruiser. So, and the only cruiser I ever wanted was a Harley. So basically that chose my decision right there. It's because I did not want to just speed anymore, because like I said, I don't want to. I have a heavy foot, and I had brain surgery, and you know what? I went through so many brain surgeries. Why am I going to risk my life going 130, 140, 160? You know, on a cruiser, it's comfortable to just cruise at 75, you know, 80. So yeah, and plus the thing is, when I chose Harley, is like the Harley is more, it's like it's a heavy bike, it's metal. Like I don't want anything that's got plastic. I want, plus my neurosurgeon is a Harley rider, so going from there, they have to add more water to that pond. Oh wow, that's really dry, man, that's not good. Anyways, so that's where like my neurosurgeon was like, he rides Harleys, and he's the one that was like, riding a Harley is gonna help with your brain plasticity or something, basically, you know, learning. So that's why I chose that. What are we doing? What are we doing? I'm doing me. So, oh, I keep forgetting there's construction everywhere here. Ming, yeah. All right, let's go right. Let's get out of this area. All right. So, let's get back to this conversation. Yeah, so basically, like, I know Harleys are heavier, and it's like, I know it's a lot to control, but at the same time I did not, like I said, the speed. So basically, I chose Harley in that situation, you know, because I was like, that's the one that I know is gonna, the speed's gonna keep me slower. But then also, my family, a lot of people in my family now, they'd, instead of going, before they had sport bikes or something, but now for some reason, you know, my dad had a Harley, my younger brother had a Harley, my uncle had a Harley, my cousin had a Harley, or has, sorry, this is all has, they all have Harleys. So basically, it's like, well, that's kind of like, well, now all my cousins and family members have Harleys, so we can all ride Harleys together. So that's another great decision for me, you know. The only bad thing about the Harleys is the fact of the price point. You know, my bike was $18,000, and I know it's a lot of money, but at that point is it's worth the price, because what you're paying for is you're paying for the quality. You know, it's all metal. It's not like a dinky piece of thing that's gonna fall apart on you, you know. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Oh my gosh. What's this guy gonna do? What's this guy gonna do? Anyways, then I'm thinking about Harley. It's the Harley brand really that kind of got me too, is because, I mean, you have the Hog members if you want to join, and then the Harley insurance. Oh my gosh. The Harley insurance it's great. Like, yeah, I did a better, longer insurance, and like I said, if my bike breaks down, they give me free food, they give me a something to ride or drive, I'm not sure which one, and they give me a place to stay, a hotel, if something breaks down. So I mean, that's a great thing right there. The other thing is also that there's a lot of events, there's a lot of things that deals with Harley. Basically, it's the Harley culture that you get into, you know. So yeah, the culture is like, it's huge. So at least down here, there are so many Harley riders. So instead, if there's the bigger Harley riders, the more, like, a lot of Harley riders, there's always that respect, you know. Oh my god. So yeah, the culture, and I'm not getting into the full culture, because I mean, I'm pretty sure you can talk about the Harley culture all day. So the other thing is the after parts that Harley has. There's so, like, once you have a bike, the thing is, it's gonna make it, you can make Harley your own, you know. Like, there's so many after parts that your Harley can be totally different than every other bike in Harley in general, you know. So that's what I kind of like. I mean, yes, it's expensive for these after parts, but at the same time I honestly think, like, it's the quality that it's worth it too. These after parts are really great after parts also. Yeah, so anyways, besides that, the one thing I realized is The other thing that I realized is that ever since I got my Harley, like especially when I was in Connecticut, they don't even care, huh? So anyways, Dad, I lost my train of thought because of that. Yeah, so basically, like, when I got a Harley, thing is, when I was in Connecticut, I rode all year. Winter, ice, rain, snow, it didn't matter. I rode in it because, I mean, my bike handled well, you know? Because some people are like, you have to, you know, watch out for the snow, watch out for the salt. But the thing is, I always wash my bike right after, so it's not like I didn't deal with it, you know? So my bike's still clean because I washed it right after. So I rode all year, and with it, like I said, like, I hated doing errands. Like I told you all about a video, I'll put it up here, the video. That video is about my errands, and I hate taking my car anywhere to, like, errands, doctor appointments, you know, all this stuff, whatever. It just, I hate it. But after I got the Harley, I mean, all year, it didn't matter. You want milk? Yeah, sure, I'll go get milk. Miss Miracle's like, oh man, I don't want to get this. So I was like, oh, it's cold outside. No, don't worry. Put my 3 layers of clothes on, had my heated gloves on, and went down, and I went and bought whatever it was. And then also, like, so my dog got really sick at one point, and I had to get stool sample for him. So basically, I had the stool sample, put it in my right saddlebag, you know. So man, that guy gave me a dirty look. So basically, basically I was riding around, and my I was heating up the poop, you know, just keeping it warm with my exhaust, because it actually had to stay warm because it was actually a cold day when this was happening. So yeah, basically that's what happened there. So basically the kept the poop warm, and I actually I'm kind of a little embarrassed saying this, but some guy cut me in on my lane on the highway, and then but he actually went to the same lane that I was going. He went to the same Weathersfield exit. So I followed him. I opened the bag and I threw the poop at him. So he had some nice steamy poop that hit him in the back of the car. So then I took off. Then I had to go back and get new poop. So, you know what though? It was definitely worth it. Oh man. Okay. Anyways, so that's why I love the Harley, because I got the saddlebags. But another thing also is the comfortability. Is that the right word? So I had the comfortability on the Harley. And when I was going, it was more even though it was a stock seat, yes, Miss Miracle didn't like the stock seat at all, which it made sense. She was 5'10" and a half, and her butt was hurting. When you got a big butt, you need a big seat. Sorry, Miss Miracle. So anyways, my seat was good for at least 2 hours, because like in the winter I wasn't going long distance, so I was fine with it, you know. Now with my Saddlemen seat, man, I love this seat. So the comfortability of the Harley, it's like, because, you know, for the crotch rockets, you're bent over, your back's hurting. My back never hurt at once. Maybe if you got an 883 or like a, you know, the 750, maybe it would hurt. But man, my sport glide was great. So far, every Harley that I've like ridden, whatever, I've been comfortable if it's a short ride, you know. And like I said, this one was a lot longer. But so that's one good thing, was the comfortability. That's what I wanted. And then, like I said, I realized I wanted to do long distance. Now, once I you know, started dating Miss Miracle, we both like traveling, and I was like, if I have a Harley, we can go long distance on the bike, wherever we want to go, and see all these things with this. I mean, we've gone through rain, she hasn't gone through snow with me, but she has gone through rain, she has gone through very cold weather with me, rode at the night, watched out for deer. Like, we've gone through some stuff. So that's good. I mean, like, Miss Miracle is always ready down for a ride. And then the other reason is the reliability of Harley. Like, yes, like I told you earlier, like, yeah, the bike might break down, yeah, the bike might, yeah, the might leak, yeah, this might break, but the thing is, everything breaks, you know. But the thing is with Harley, like, it's, in my mind, it's they're easy fixes, you know. Like, you'll be hopefully you'll be so yeah, I mean, even though that they might break down, everything breaks down, but the thing is, like, this Harley, I think honestly it's metal, it's like this thing, yeah, it might rust, but Harleys can, if you treat that baby well, like I'm gonna treat this baby like gold, you know, like, oh, I love you, Tori. If you guys don't know, her name's Tori. But you can watch this video up here about why I called her Tori. But yeah, like, I'm treat this baby like gold. Like, I do what I can to keep her gonna make, like, this is good. This bike is gonna last long and long forever. And like I said, once the engine goes, maybe I put the 131 in it. So who knows what's next for this bike. For now, right now, I'm broke, so I can't do a lot. That's why it's a lot of almost stock. But once I have more money, this is gonna be amazing. And then the last thing, honestly, for why I bought a Harley is because they're just gorgeous. Doesn't matter what model you get and whatever, Harleys are just, damn, they're just gorgeous, yeah. Like, the popos out here. Is there, oh, there's an accident, jeez. Well, yeah, so anyways, like I said, Harleys are just gorgeous. Like, other bikes are just, they're just ugly, but any Harley you get, it's just, man, it's just, I walk away from Harleys and I'm just like, ooh, girl, ooh, you know what I'm saying? In my mind, Harleys are girls. But yeah, so like, whenever I walk away from my bike, man, I like, just right now, man, like, oh man, my bike, just thinking about Harleys, especially mine. Man, I'm in a mood today. So if y'all think the same way as I do with Harleys, or, you know, maybe you think, you know, Suzuki's and sport bikes are better, you know, and that's why you bought that's why you bought the sport bike instead of this, please comment down below and let me know what y'all think, you know. Oh man, there's a lot of grass over here. All right, ready to lane spin. Yeah, so yeah, so let me know what you think about what your bike, why you bought your bike, and what you think about, like, what bike is gorgeous for you. Anyways, y'all, anyways, this is gonna be the end of the video. So if you like this video, please press that like button. If you want to show some love for this channel, please press that subscribe button if you have not already subscribed, and please press that bell icon if you want future notifications. Till next time, y'all, ride safe, spread those positive vibes, never give up. It's MotoMiracle, and I'm out of here. Woo!